All right, we got a sale going on, but most importantly, I need y'all to understand also. Coming up in December, you got the new moon. In December, you got the full moon. A lot of people don't know this last full moon and the next three are all at 0 degrees. This is stuff going on up above that people are not aware of. Now, in the last full moon, Gemini full moon, the same day JFK got shot, his anniversary. This next full moon in December is the same day as World War One. All these are at 0 degrees, so I will be having sales. You can even do that now, but you need to be getting your new moon sale and your full moon for December of 2018, and apply. If you have your natal chart, also apply that with your natal chart. This is not a time to be really sleeping on this. Things are changing all around you, and some people, they don't realize that because, like I said, they stay dead in their sleep. But right now, you don't want to be dead in your sleep because a lot of stuff is happening in the universe right now. So you can remember that as well. Now, these sales are going to be a large percentage taken off the total cost of your order. So you're going to save a good amount of money. But these are all sales for your birth natal chart, live predictive analysis. Now, if you already got your birth natal chart, you still have to keep it updated. Like I said, if you're on, I do 2 channels. Archangel Revelations and Prophecies. But I also do another channel that deals a little bit more hard hitting, because sometimes we need that. Everything's not going to be roses every day. You got to know how to go through life. Plus, it's very prophetic. A lot of people think this world's going to go on and on and on. Most of you don't know about the 400-year Bible prophecy that allegedly ends in 2019. This is why you have to be awake. Like, you may not, well, if you're an astrological person, you know how important astrology is. But if you were, say, a Christian, even they know, because they found the Messiah with his star. So they used his natal chart to find him, and they knew what he would do. They knew all that on his natal chart. That's why a lot of them knew when he would die, how he would die. This was all on his natal chart. It's already spoken ahead. So you have to have that natal chart. You have to have this because this is what the universe goes by. You don't want to be out of harmony with the universe. Also, told people before, like, they call us the West. Well, we usually do a solar system, like your natal chart. What's your sun sign? But your moon sign is just as important, in my opinion, even more important. That's why the Hindus in the East go by the moon sign. You have to know, so you want to be getting your moon sign reading as well. A lot of these things I could do together. It could be your whole natal chart with the sun sign and the moon sign. It could also be, like I said, both moons, the full moon of December 2018 as well as the new moon. But I definitely wouldn't sleep on that because we never had no moons, 4 full moons in a row at 0 degrees every moon. So something's up. Keep telling you, but you guys are not aware of it. See, they have you believe it in, oh, it's all about the people in the Middle East and all that, and saying those aren't the real people of God. The real people of God of prophecy is this 400-year prophecy of Genesis chapter 15. So you're going to see a whole lot of things changing. This is why I've been telling people for years, it's essential that you have your natal chart. Everything will be built on what's above us, below, and as above, so below. And I'd say again, this is why your Bible tells you there's going to be signs in the sun, moon, and stars. Luke 25:25. Joseph, who was like a modern day Jesus, Joseph knew about the sun, moon, and stars. Okay, they're talking about the moon turning to blood. It talks about the moon or darkness filling the earth, the moon. All of this. The Son of Man coming in the sun. Oh, I see the sun. Malachi chapter 4, rising like the sun with healing in its wings. Then the angel stands in the sun in Revelation 19. All this stuff is based on what they call astrology. Now you have some Christians that don't like to say astrology because they've been trained, they've been deceived that it's evil. So they go astronomy, but they're still dealing with it just like they're dealing with numerology. So this is all stuff you should have and should be working on. And again, with what I call a ministry, with my ministry, I try to provide it as best I can, and I keep the price affordable because a lot of these prices, they don't even start in 100 and up for all of this stuff. So I try to make it affordable, but this is everything. Like, whether you see it that way or not, from your personal life, prophecies in your personal life, to prophetic life, to your life purpose, it's all going to be numerology, astrology, and you can't get past it. And I'm going to say this like I always say it. Don't run to somebody doing bubblegum astrology. Bubblegum astrology is only going to deceive you, take your money. It's not really going to help you. You have to deal with experts such as myself to notice, especially when it comes to the natal charts, because ain't nobody really doing it like I do it, especially with twin flame, twin souls, and things like that. Just ain't happening. That's just a fact. All right. So you also got numerology, name, birth date, numerology, life purpose, and your prophecy, predictive life purpose, prophecy, relationship readings, you can always ask about it if you have, what the zodiac sign is, or if you have the information, and which I will describe that as well. Sometimes if you don't, then you just have to get the angel reading, because that'll help you as well. But at least you're getting information. These could be any questions you have. Any questions you have. I got people that ask me about the animals and stuff like that. Even the animals got natal charts. Any questions you have, could be relative, friend, yourself, somebody you care about. I just did a excellent natal chart, excellent angel card reading on Archangel Revelations and Prophecies 444. It was a woman that had two men in her lives, and she was wondering if they would find out. And that was an excellent reading, but I've helped her out a lot. She's been very supportive of what I do, and I've helped her out of life, help her life out a lot, because she listens to the universe. That's all. If you really want the answer is just listen. The universe is there to help, the archangels. Everybody's there to help you. So if there's any resistance, that's on your part, not my part. I go out of my way to help the people and make it affordable. So I have a lot of loyal people that understand that. But if you just want bubblegum astrology, you got something going on within yourself, you have to do something about that. We all have to be emotionally mature enough to listen when the universe is talking. Otherwise, you get this bubblegum astrology foolishness, and it's really like unstable people or dysfunctional. There's something wrong with them, bouncing around like jelly beans. All right, so that's the Archangel card readings. Said angel card readings, but these are Archangel card readings. Got the telephone consultation where we work with people. All this is on sale. All this is going to be on sale. That's what I'm trying to tell you. December will be a big month astrologically, just letting you know. And we're almost there. We're almost there. We're just about out of November. By the time you hear this, it may even be December 1st or December. A lot of people want questions on research. Remember, anything that's considered paranormal, psychic, oh, I'm seeing orbs, or I feel like I have a connection to a certain planet. I've dealt with all of this. I've had people tell me certain things that sounded crazy, but when you got into the natal chart, you could see it. You could see why they would see what they said. Now, somebody asked me about mentoring, so I'm doing that as well. Person asked me about mentoring, teaching them astrology, mentoring them astrology. I was like, yes. And I even told them, I said, this is what we're going to do for you. I said, we could set up for mentoring and astrology. I'm helping you, but you could set up your own YouTube channel and set that up, because that's what they want to do. They want to do astrology. They want to do card reading and stuff. So we could do all that on their channel. So already, if they set up, they'll already be being blessed by viewers just by doing that, because they're already setting up. So I help them with that. Because like I said, anybody dealing with me, my goal is to make anybody stronger, which is what I do. But you have to work with astrology. You can't get caught up on your emotions and all that, because you're actually defeating yourself. You have to get your natal chart, let it work with the angels, work with spirit, and you see people being built up. That's why you see some people being built up, such as myself and people that deal with me, and you have others falling off or bouncing all over the internet like jelly beans, because they're just emotionally immature. So there's going to be a part that you have to hold yourself accountable and work with the universe. And then you'll see the blessings that you're looking for. Even if they're not exactly what you thought, there's still going to be blessings from the universe, because all these archangels of love, all they're trying to do is help you. And we prove all the time that the universe is trying to help you bring some happiness in your life, whatever it is, stability, happiness, whatever. And you see me do this constantly, whether it be on this channel and the other channels, a little bit more hard-hitting, but I'm dealing with prophecies. I'm dealing with a whole lot of stuff based on astrology, because any holy book is going to be something about astrology, stuff like that. So also mentoring in astrology, or mentoring in any intuitive analysis service, that's all been offered here as well, because some people do get involved with that. All right, now, usually for your natal chart, in case you don't know, because some people get started immediately, but you just need your month, day, and year. Write it out. Don't do no abbreviations, and because 7/11/74 in America is not 7/11/74 in Britain. So you don't want to. Oh wait, I meant November 7th. No, well, you wrote like July 11th. So we don't do that. Write it out. Whatever it is, just write it out. Then you have no problem. Now, your time of birth, if you don't have it, the archangels can have it. But some people say, oh, early in the morning, later in the morning, later in the day, whatever you feel comfortable with. But if you don't have the time, then the archangels find it. It's that simple. Now, city, state, and country, if not the USA, town, city, state, country, if not the USA. and have that. Now, with that information, we can get started. Some systems was asking for male or female. We don't, but the one I use don't really do that. Used to, the other one did, but not this one. So you don't really have to worry about that. Now, with that, you just get started because the contact information is right there. Any contact, any questions, right there. But PayPal's right there as well. That's the PayPal email. So some people just get started. But either way, these sales will be going on, and you will be hearing from me as well. And any instruction, like any PLD that's on the email list, instructions are right there. I try to make it smooth and easy for everybody. I'm not into any drama or hype. That's for me, emotionally and mature people. It's no drama. It's just that if you're interested in this and you want to be kept up, because like I said, 2019 will be a prophetic month, and we're almost out of November 2018, but 2018 will be a prophetic month as well, leading us into a boom 2019. I'm going to call it a boom 2019. So this is why you want to be up on the stars, because as above, so below. There's a reason why God calls his angels in the Bible stars of heaven. So if you're not connected with astrology, real astrologers, not this fake bubblegum junk about Ken and Barbie astrology and the foolishness, because that's part of it. Love is a part of it. And it can be beautiful, but you also got to, what's your life purpose? And are you a past life? Because we do that too. Just so you know, anybody looking for karma, karmic relationships, soul relationships, past life relationships, anything that's intuitive, predictive, we do. Anything that's supernatural, we do. So you can contact us. And again, why do it, and even do it now? Because of the sale where you have great savings. The savings was already low. I'm way lower than anybody else. Not because I'm less, I just help people. I'm a straight up guy. I came up, worked all my life. I know how to help people because people have helped me in my lifetime. I know how to give and receive. That's a karmic law. I'm not just trying to rip people off. This isn't bubblegum astrology. So all these things are here. You can contact and we can get started.